much information for a 1 month video, maybe. What else? Advice for... Ooh, the ferry's coming in. I live on an island, y'all. I have to get on a boat to get anywhere to do anything. Hey guys, it's Allie. This is not my most flattering angle, but we're gonna just roll with it. It is my 1 month surgiversary. Let's do stats. Okay, so I had my surgery done on December 13th, 2016 at Eviva Bariatric Orthopedic Center in Shoreline, Washington State. Oh, also go Hawks. They're playing the Falcons today and they need all the luck they can get. My doctor was Dr. Peter Billing, and that is all of my surgery information, isn't it? Yes. Weight loss. I lost 9 pounds on my pre-op diet, which was not liquid as most people is. My surgery center just had me on Atkins for 2 weeks, so I didn't lose as much weight as some people do in their pre-op phase. 9 pounds pre-op, and as of today, 22 pounds post-op. So, grand total of 31 pounds I have dropped. When I started this, I was 294, and I'm currently 263. I am 5 feet tall, for reference. So imagine 294 on someone who's 5 feet tall. It's kind of crazy. I am currently waiting in line for the ferry, and I feel like there are a lot of people looking at me, talking to myself, but that's okay. So the biggest things I think I could give you in terms of 1 month wisdom is if you're 5 days out, if you're 1 week out, don't fret. I mean, fret. Go ahead, experience your emotions, because that's one of the best things about having the surgery is all the emotions you get to feel. For me, that's another video. When I was 1 week out, I was feeling like I made a mistake, that I just bought myself a really expensive stomachache for the rest of my life, and that I would never feel any kind of normalcy again. And that's not true. You get to a place where you start to feel normal and your stomach doesn't hurt all the time. You could, in theory, eat whatever you want in really tiny quantities, and you won't always be feeling like your stomach is angry at you. Your stomach will calm down, it will feel normal, you will get a handle on what your stomach likes, what maybe your stomach doesn't like. I've been really lucky in that my stomach hasn't really rejected a lot of the things that I've given it, and I haven't experienced a lot of pain. The pain that I have comes when I've eaten 1 bite too much, and a lot of you might know what that feels like if you're 1 month out. When I have eaten 1 bite too much, my stomach sends me a signal, and it is a signal of death. It says if you eat 1 more bite, we're gonna tear your body in half, and it's just this feeling you get for like a second and then it leaves, and you're like, okay, cool, body, cool. I feel you. I'm just not gonna finish what I made myself here. So that's the biggest thing I could tell you at 1 month. I went for my 1 month follow-up, and I haven't done great on my water intake. I haven't done great on my protein intake. Like, I'm eating foods that are full of more protein, but I'm not by any means tracking every little thing and making sure I absolutely get what I need in. So do that would be my advice to you. But if you're like me and you just have a hard time like tracking stuff, the surgery, is still a good thing for you. It's been a good thing for me anyway. So 1 month out, my fitness guy said, here, do this strength training routine. Do this strength training routine I'm going to give you, and try to walk a little bit more when you can until your body tells you to stop. And I said, okay. And my nutritionist said, try to get this much protein in and this much liquids in, and make sure you follow your vitamins more carefully. And I said, okay. And they all said, hey, 1 month is when you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on because your body is healing and you are experiencing emotions that maybe you used to just eat to cover up. So you get a free pass for your first month, they told me. But now that things have settled down, I really have to start working on doing better with things I need to be doing better with. But I would say my big advice would be gentle with yourself, be patient with yourself. Your stomach will feel better again. You will not feel like you have stomach ache and like crazy acid reflux for the rest of your life. In fact, it won't even last past week 2 in my experience. And you'll start to feel like, okay, I can be normal again. Like right now, I'm going to meet my sister. We're gonna go have lunch. I know that wherever we go, I'm gonna have like a cup of soup that hopefully has some meat in it. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm so happy to be going out with my sister and having a cup of soup. I'm not upset that I can't have a huge burger, because a huge burger, it just doesn't sound great to me. It sounds like pain, if that makes any sense. Like, I was a major sugarholic, and I would eat really fatty foods too. And the cravings, they kind of come and go. But if I am craving like a bunch of chocolate, like I'll have a small piece of chocolate and then I'm good. My mind knows that if I binged on sugar or if I binged on fatty foods, it would hurt so bad. So I don't want to do it. And I'm not that sorrowful about it. So if you are nervous about that, like I was nervous about that, your body adjusts. It definitely adjusts. I moved out onto this island to be close to my family to finish up my recovery because I wasn't able to afford my apartment close to the city anymore because I wasn't working. So I got a job. I'm a nurse. I got a job at a little clinic on the island where I live, and it has been wonderful. Just feeling like I'm contributing to society again because I've been out of work for so long. And I love to work. And that has been tough. I know most of you will take like a couple weeks off of work and then go back to work. I was lucky enough that I got like 3 weeks off because I only got this job in my 3rd week of surgery. And going back to work has been pretty tough. Like, I've been pretty knocked out after work. Like, I go to bed really early after work. So be gentle with yourself with that too. If you can, talk to your employers about the surgery you've been through. See if you can do some half days. Just make sure like your employer is sympathetic to what you're going through. I'm lucky enough that my employers, my bosses, are so sympathetic to what I've been going through. And if I'm having a really low energy day, they are understanding. That's probably not going to be true for everybody. Like, that might be a really hard thing to do, but maybe you just take like some half vacation days, just to make sure your body is back and your energy level is back. Make sure you really plan ahead for food while you're at work. That's something I haven't been doing very well. I haven't kept water by me, and I haven't brought food. And the job I have is so fast-paced that hours go by and you don't even realize that you haven't had a sip or a bite of anything. And then you're kind of screwed because you can't, wolf down food or gulp down water because your stomach can't hold it. So you have to make sure that you're being mindful of that. I feel so preachy about so many things that I haven't done. I'm just talking to myself here, basically, when I'm giving you all this advice. Yeah, that's 1 month. I'm gonna try to make a few other videos. I'm gonna try to make a video about experiencing emotions for the first time in a long time, because that's been a big thing for me. I'm gonna make a video about having weight loss surgery when you have binge eating disorder, which I definitely had. Still have. It's still a struggle. And a few other videos. And if you want to know anything in particular, please comment down below. I'll answer your questions, or I'll add it to the next video that I do. I am so happy to be contributing to the YouTube space with this vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I don't even know if I said I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So hopefully everyone will know. I'm so bad at YouTube. Anyway, go Hawks. I'm Allie. The channel is Allie Shares. Please, 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 please subscribe if you want updates from me. Like the video if you thought it was at all helpful. And thank you so much for watching my video. Bye, lovelies.